With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. And for the Heat right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start on this road trip.
You know, one of the best ways to garner some confidence is to start a long road trip off with a win.
Here's Bowen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. That should be a good one tonight, Steve. Two teams in the thick of the playoff conversation.
Kevin, the talent is there for both squads. This is where great coaching can make the difference, putting players in position to come out on top.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Abdul-Jabbar. And they will call over the back on the play.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
That's his second.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a third foul this early.
Pass to Jokic. Six to shoot. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Drains the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Going inside. The drive by Jokic. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
That's his first personal.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Lewis, left side. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And Battier, a consistent threat from deep, has a great stroke from the outside. I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Bowen's shot is off. And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
3 points.
And the all-around game of Doncic, not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
And Jokic throws it down.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Bowen. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets trail by 5. Here's Lewis. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Number 99.
Knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 9.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Denver making a switch here.
Nuggets.
It's Garland with the ball for Denver. And KD, here we go. Here's Jokic. Lewis on the way. Back to KD. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. We've got 1:28 left here in the opening quarter. The Heat leading by 8. He takes it in.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
From deep. The Nuggets with another miss.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Bowen, good.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Here's Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. Doncic outside. And the Heat, another 3.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Back to Jokic. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
Here's Jokic. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Jokic, no good.
You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
Oh, my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
Coaches all.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Heat?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
The Nuggets trailed by 19. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much.
Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Driving inside. And Doncic throws it down.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Into the lane. And that one is stuffed right through.
Did you just see what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think? To perfection, Greg. I mean, He had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
Miami foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 12.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
From deep three-point range, the Nuggets trail by 15. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Luka Doncic. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Number 00.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. It's right outside.
3.
Hands it from downtown. Red's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. With the crossover,
Number
rips it home after the terrific move.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The drive by Doncic.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic throws it down.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy, and I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the... kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Start the game back up.
Oh,
No, he didn't.
boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Misses the 3. The Nuggets trail by 17. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Two minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From the top of the key. And too long on the shot. And Adams has got the ball here for Denver. 17-point game. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Luka Doncic.
And Doncic hits it to go.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Foul. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Kemp with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Kemp slamming it down.
The ultimate man-child. Kemp, one of the most flamboyant finishers in our league.
with the drive. They get it again. 6 on the shot clock. The second chance effort. And Denver scoring again.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
The Heat leading by 17. That shot, no good. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis brings the double team. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Another 3 for Denver.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Pass to Red. Back to Doncic. He draws iron on the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Knocked loose. Kemp with the steal. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jokic. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Miami calls timeout. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
In the corner, Battier with it. Drills it from outside. Battier's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guy. Guys at the right.
Second personal foul.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
The Heat leading by 15. From outside the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
3 points.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Jokic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be... out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
In the corner, Battier with it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Nice move. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
It's Garland with the ball for Denver. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Battier with the steal. To the middle. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Out of hand on it. They recover it. 5 to shoot. Here's KD.
Cook your ass, boy.
Puts it in from the low post. KD's got his first points of the night. Garland. Another 3 for Denver.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 here in the quarter.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is hammered home.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
On the wing, Battier. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Battier's got 11.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Durant with those long arms able to attack the defense while protecting the ball.
And he drives in. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
For 3.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
I'm cooking your ass, giving you real buckets, man. I don't give a fuck, man, as long as I get my buckets, man.
Durant makes a number of moves every game that just leaves you shaking your head.
Traps in the tray.
3.
And he has 28 points for the game.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Fades. Doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now.
Nuggets foul.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:25 left to play in the third. Driving in.
Number 99.
Jams it in off the... Great move.
Bro, get off my dick, bro. God damn, fool. Fucking
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here are the Nuggets now.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Now, Garland.
Number 00.
Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Heat ball.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Abdul-Jabbar. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Launches it. There's the steal. Battier for three. And again, Miami with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Heat moving the ball around. Bowen's shot is off. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. Shot to stop the run. And he jams it with authority.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him. But again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
No good from outside. And so it's the Miami Heat in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so here is Miami. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
For 3.
33 points for him.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime.
Come here, nigga. Come here, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. And the Heat call time here.
Yeah, nigga. Come here, nigga. Fuck you talking about,
in the
nigga?
NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting.
Takes the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
3 points.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Count that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here he goes. Doncic outside. Battier for 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Oh, he misses the dunk. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Drives to the hoop.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunities these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
Bowen's shot is off. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Heat.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
And another miss by Denver. On the wing, Battier. The tray. It's good from long range. 43 points in the game.
And every time you think he can't hit another,
Lewis outside. Out to the right wing. They need this. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's the three. Rebound by the Nuggets. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Over to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. A special move before the shot.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. First one falls for him.
At the line for Denver.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, you know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Got a piece of it.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and they didn't do it again, and that strategy did work.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
Number 99.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Tries it from 19. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin.
It ain't Santa Claus, brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it loud, but it ain't working. My circle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got port side. Get it to do it. Push I gotta push my opinion on the when you up at.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Full strings like a guitar, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful color greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm A-sick, I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't bout static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm arting it. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama. Put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
You can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man. Fight to pilot, now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. A wall worth $5 billion to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's try to steal your thunder, pull you under, toss my hoops out, Royal Rumble. We done moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how somewhere along the way he went from Huey to Eddie Winsler. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you wish don't wanna correct you, say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they don't let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be having to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be having to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off a Brad Boulevard where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, and they ran when there go the laws. And I packed up a bag and I up north on the path of a star. And I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing.
Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Slang. Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the head, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays became a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the numb, hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the just like a scary movie. can't do no jury duty. Internet done altered it, do a different game now. I don't rap about, I let his name die. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my name out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a. I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit, go up the bounty. Spit some cheese. I seen had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bops told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a, yeah. I don't have these, get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you gotta. I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey, yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. It's what we do. I don't do the art, I just do the home art. You can catch it, or you can catch it. Go ahead and put the kids to sleep, this the grown part. But we knew what Billboard was, we had our own chart. And they pull a call over, you take your own charge. I ain't never worked for nobody, I sold my own heart. In the back, right in my own yard. Playing dominoes with my man, he in the boneyard. Now I can pay for the jet, right on my own card. Trying to go man on me, I'm in the zone guard, hand in hand with it. I ain't never played a phone guard. Calisthenics and cardio, just trying to tone guard. Your man got but he ain't. My youngin' got the in the Hemi and he ain't stopping. In the beginning to get him, he ain't worried cause if they get him, I get him cockring. He know not to with them, they get him hot then. Stay low, finish the work, he get it drop ins. They just wanna be around money, but they are not friends. Until you fall back from them, that's where the plot ends. I've been repping the apple since it was rotten. When you are golden, you can never be forgotten. They gotta ram it, you don't never let the. I can have you in the top 10. A lot of are nice, but they are not him. There's really nothing that you can do to stop him. Call him the God MC, just like rock him. And he done took some L's, but yeah, he got wins.
R.I.P. to the weekend and oversleeping, dreaming nothing, playing pretend. I'm overthinking at the stop sign, frozen when that siren goes by. Another I'm avoiding off of wearing and Vine. Eyes open, mouth closed, potholes on the road. People living on that street corner heavy, but it's home. Kobe murals every other block. Pain don't stop, pay no mind. The real evil left unwatched. Sign plastered over Melrose Ave by that long line of where the hood's by. I can't help but get to feeling like the vibes don't match. I try to laugh, but it's muffled by the light white mask. And summertime, I've been losing hope. Fireflies in the winter while I'm sipping, got me feeling like maybe it's just a game you play to stay alive. Maybe it's just a game we play to survive. Funny it takes the pain away for a while, so I'll stay a while.
Yeah.